it's Jeannie with Four Paws Acupuncture. And I've had several people reaching out to me lately that want to get acupuncture for their pets, or they can't afford it, or perhaps they live too far from me. Some of them can't afford a barking Zoom consultation that I provide as well for those that live far away. So I just want to tell you about a service that I have. I have an online class that will show you how to do acupressure on your pets. And I will leave a description and a link, a sale link below in the description box all about that. I also wrote a book, Barkopedia, the Canine Book of Knowledge, which also has detailed information all about acupressure for your dogs, and it can be used for cats and horses and any other goats, unicorns, whoever, people too. So, acupuncture is the same theory as acupressure. However, the nice thing about acupressure is it's non-invasive. So it's very hard to damage someone unless you forcefully massage them and hurt them that way. Unlike needles, if you put a needle in the wrong place or too deep, you can cause harm, and you should be licensed if you're going to perform any kind of acupuncture on humans or animals. The nice thing about acupressure too is you don't have to have a license to do it. Anyone can do it. So the class I have online is Basic Acupressure for Pet Owners. It is not a certified class. So if you take the class, you will not be licensed or certified. This is to give you basic information to work on your pets at home. Or if you're a vet tech or a vet and want to learn a little bit more about how acupressure works, this class is for you. So let me just explain a few things. Acupressure has been around for 5,000 years. And like I said, it's based on the same traditional Chinese medical theory as acupuncture, where there are meridians and pathways of energy in the body that we call qi, qi, sometimes spelled chi. They run up and down the body and around the body. And when that energy gets stuck, that's what causes pain and disease. So the purpose of acupressure and acupuncture is to move that energy so that the pathway is then cleared and the energy can flow and the body can heal. This chart I have is only a full, it's not a full representation of all the points on the body. There are at least more than 365 points on the body, probably more, but that's what you have to learn in acupuncture school. These are the basic ones, and they're easy to massage if you do it correctly. And I also like this because when I do acupuncture on all my pets and my animal patients, I take my laser, and if there's a point that hurts, I won't needle it. I will laser it. And that way I get the full effect of actually stimulating that point without torturing the poor pet. For instance, if a dog had a torn ligament or a torn knee, pain there, injured knee, I would not needle that. I wouldn't even probably massage that. For me, I would take my laser and do it that way, where it would not be an invasive or painful thing. Now, I realize you all don't have lasers, but I just wanted to show you what I do in my treatments too. I go up and down meridians before I even needle the poor dog who's in pain, or cat. Problem with cats is they want to chase the laser, and some dogs. Acupressure was used 5,000 years ago on farm animals because people back then depended on their farm animals. So if they got sick, and they didn't know how to do acupuncture, because there were only a few acupuncturists back then, the medicine men of the village, and that probably cost some kind of form of crops or payment, and a lot of people couldn't afford that, so they learned to do acupressure on their pets themselves. So basically they were just gently massaging points and doing some rolling and like a little bit of hand cupping and soothing, and doing it very gently to move that energy around. Another thing you can do for your pets is massage their ears very gently. It's very soothing to them. They like it. Most dogs like it. Most cats like it, but you're always going to get that one that doesn't. There's a point right here that's not on this chart, and forgive me for forgetting it, which I call the magic unicorn point. I have a whole video all about it that's really good to massage at the top of the head between the eyes, kind of between the eyebrows. It's called yin tongue. It's good to calm the body down, the dog, the cat, your child, and yourself. And a lot of times I will needle that on people and dogs. And sometimes I'll put rescue remedy right there on that point as well. So feel free to check out my online class. It's going to be on sale for the next month so that you all have an opportunity to be able to afford it and work on your pets at home and perhaps on yourself too, because the same points are on the human body as they are on the animal body. The only difference is if you find the point on yourself and then you go into downward dog yoga position, that's where the point is on the dog or cat's body. So for instance, let me just show you. Hopefully you can see this. This is a point right here, large intestine 11, okay? And here it is on the dog. So if I went down into downward dog, I'm not going to do it on this camera because I'm wearing a dress right now. There's no way in hell I'm doing this. That's where it is on your pet. Feel free to ask questions in the comments. I'm happy to help you all, give you some advice because I know how expensive it is to have a pet, to go to the vet. And I understand that you can't afford acupuncture for your pets. I totally get that. So I'm sending love and light to all of you. Thanks so much for all your support. Kiss your pets and give them an extra treat. Thanks so much. Barcopedia, my book, is on Amazon, and you could probably find it used by now. It came out during the pandemic, and just for those who complain about the price of it, you know what? I only make $2 if you buy the book. So I'm not making much money off of it, but I do hope it helps you. I know that there are several libraries now that have it as well, so you don't really have to pay for the book. Sending love and light. Bye-bye.